So how have you been joined to the US based company?
I don't have a exact answer for this. I just got a random call from the Naukri.com.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, before this company, I was working in Ahmedabad. It was a remote job, but like after COVID, every company is trying to open their offices. So my company was also like they are calling their employees to office. So I thought like I will not go office,
Okay.
and I don't want to go to office. I want to work with the only remote because of my family. And
Okay.
I resigned in my in previous company. Then I started looking for the remote job only. Then I mentioned in my all the profiles, Naukri profiles, Indeed profile, just mentioned for the permanent remote work from home. Okay. Then I got a random calls from the Naukri.com, and the company name is Thrive, I can say. And I asked for them. I'm looking for the only permanent work from home options. So they said yes, and they arranged the interview, and I cracked the interview, and I got the job.
Okay.
So there is no, for I don't have answer like to how to get the US based IT company.
Okay. So
So
randomly on your
random call.
based on your Naukri profile, they called
Yes,
you and they selected you. So how many rounds of interview they took?
yes, yeah. Uh, 3 rounds. First round is general discussion with the HRs. Second one is technical rounds with the manager, offshore manager, like from the India, and third is technical, like coding round. Itself an Indian based, and the fourth round with the manager from the US onshore manager. So that was challenging for me because of my communication. Otherwise, I was very good. So you can say it was my luck. Like even not having a good communication, the manager from the US they selected me, and yeah, there we had only 4 round of interviews.
Wonderful. And I believe selecting to the US based client company is also very difficult, especially because they look lot of attributes, especially they should have the good command over this language and they should have the technical good technical skills as well, right?
Yes, yeah, you're right. So might be like from the India, like my offshore manager shared about my, like my resume and my technicals. Uh, I'm very good.
Okay.
So I applied for as a .NET developer, C Sharp and SQL based.
Okay.
So technically, I'm very good. I clear all the rounds, coding rounds, general discussion, technical oral rounds. You can say everything I cleared. So they gave me points. Maybe I'm not sure like how they select, how what the criteria they have. So because of that, from the onshore manager, they selected me, and with my onshore manager, it was a general discussion, very calm, not like they are asking for you like technicals. So I I was very prepared whenever I had interview with my onshore manager. I already shared with you like I wrote everything every time.
Okay.
Yeah, your whatever the question they had, I just went on Google search. Search like how the onshore manager ask you, what they ask you. Uh, so I wrote everything. I remembered. You can say, and then I was able to clear the interview.
Got it. Got it. I think that day was lucky day for you,
Yes,
especially,
yes.
right?
Because I was looking for the permanent work from home options, and I
Okay.
got the job. That the like you can say it was very lucky day for me.
Absolutely, because I believe you are also getting a good rewards out of that as well, right?
Yes,
Wonderful, wonderful. That's damn good actually. Also, you mentioned like you are like transformed from tech teaching part to the IT field. It's also very difficult, right?
yes. And one more thing I want to share you. I got the job as a .NET developer. But now I'm working as a SRE profile. Like site reliability engineer on Azure.
Okay,
Azure, yeah, on cloud. Okay. So
okay,
last 1 year, my manager moved on cloud because of my like skills, or so they moved me on cloud as a cloud engineer. I worked as a cloud engineer, then started work on SRE, site reliability performance. In US, there is a profile. in India, we have a profile. You can search on the Google, but in US, like most of the companies are moving on the clouds, whether Azure or AWS. So like they have to manage their uh, machines, tools, VM, storage, and all kind of things. So they have a profile to maintain their performance, uptimes. The profile name is SRE, Site Reliability Engineers. So recently, I'm working as a SRE engineers over there. So you can say this is another lucky chance or lucky day for me. I got these profiles.
Absolutely. So I believe you are more from development role to the DevOps, I think, right?
Yes, exactly.
Got it, got it. And you made such a good transition in your life as well. Like from teaching to soft .NET developer, then you moved to the DevOps. I believe you get a lot of experience among all these domains.
Yes, yeah, yeah, definitely.
Wonderful, wonderful, sir. Actually, and you inspired me a lot as well because from teaching profession to IT sector, it will be very hectic. So people who are watching this video till this time. So could you share some of the tips people have that kind of myth like I'm not from IT
Yes,
background, like I'm
yes,
from
you're right.
commerce, I don't know, but somehow I want to become a IT like software developer, software engineer. Could you share some kind of advice
Yes,
to them?
yeah, definitely. Yeah, you said correctly. Like it was a myth, or it is a myth. You can say like if you have a career gap, then you cannot uh, join a job in IT sector. So I've heard also myth. So I did not try. Like whenever I had experience 5 to 6 years of in the teaching, I did not try even. Like yeah, I have a career education gap, so no will company give me the job. So, but I think I believe on myself. I have skills. I have a programming skills. I have a technical skills. Below on these skills, I can a job. Definitely, I will job. Definitely, I will get the job. So what I did, I just mentioned in my resume. I have a 5 years of experience as a teacher in the field of .NET technology, like subjects, programming subjects, SQLs, database kind of. Okay. So on that basis, I applied in the companies and I got the job. So again, you ask a question like if the people from the different backgrounds can get the job, definitely they can get the job. Only thing they should have is the skills, whatever they have skills in the field of interest, whether it's a networking skills, coding skills, database skills, like front end, back end, they should have a skills as a masters, we can say. If you are from the other backgrounds, if you are not from the like computer backgrounds, or if you have a career education gap, since if you are a freshers in BTech and you are applied, then it is fine if you are not having a good skills. Okay, but from the other backgrounds, you should have skills on a level. You should have at least 3 to 4 projects completed, and you should be able to express your projects, your skills. So if you have these things, definitely you will get the job. I can share one thing with you. Last year, I got a chance to take an interview of few of people. Okay, uh, actually, even like I did not believe the resume I had. The, most of the peoples are from the BA backgrounds, BA and BComs. Yes, okay, and they are applying for the senior software developer profile as a .NET developer. Whenever I check their like education background, the people from the BA, and they after BA they did like DOEC level computer education program. Like I don't know how the exact certification, but they did some kind of certifications, like computers diploma certificates kind of, and they did a job in a small IT company. They get the experience from there, and they get more experience. Okay, then they applied in an IT company, like in a big MNC's company. So I can say directly, if you have a skills, don't hesitate. If you are from commerce or BA backgrounds, just work on your skills, just work on your communication, and apply for in a company. Definitely, one day you will get the job.
Absolutely, absolutely. I agree with the points that you have mentioned, especially because so you should have the proper skills, whatever the job, whether it's a programming or whether any domain. But
And if
you
you
should have,
domain.
yeah, if you have skills to that domain, then definitely you will be able to crack the interview and you will definitely land on the dream job that you are aiming for. Yeah.
Yes. Definitely.
And so, could you share some of the platforms that you have used to like apply a job?
Uh, okay. I believe on Naukri.com
Okay.
because I got four job I did in a four company, and all those calls from the Naukri.com, sir. And when I was looking for the permanent work from home options, I had uh, I I call five calls, and those calls from the Naukri.com. Okay, and I got selected in those five companies, but four are from the like work from office. The fifth one is work from home. So I choose them. So what you if you are searching for a job in IT field, work on your profiles like on Naukri.com. Do one thing, just update your profile on daily basis. Because in backend their algorithm works. So like if you are updating your profiles on daily basis, definitely it will comes like on the first number. If the HRs or recruiter they are searching for the jobs, then it will definitely they hit uh, your profile to them. So work on your profile.
Absolutely, I agree with the point that you have mentioned. Like even a simple edit itself, if you do on a
Yes.
every single day, then it will boost your profile on the top of the list. Then HR will
Yes.
able to pick up that your resume, then you can share to the like company itself. Then you will be able to get a lot of calls from the Naukri, or I believe right now we have a LinkedIn as well. People are getting a
Yes.
jobs from the LinkedIn profile as well, from the LinkedIn platform
Yes.
as well.
But I do not rely on LinkedIn.
Yeah, but Naukri is the best
But
platform.
yeah,
Not
like
that good.
LinkedIn is for those people like who have a referring options. Like
Hmm.
those who have a uh, contacts, like contact from on the LinkedIn profile, then they will refer you. Okay, but
But
I did
somehow,
not get a.
sometimes company HR itself, like the organization,
Hmm, hmm,
HR itself, they post the job in the LinkedIn. From there, you can email your resume to the organization
yes,
directly.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, via like third party, you can directly email to the direct organization itself on the LinkedIn. Okay, and
Yeah,
apart
that
from this,
work.
if you use any third party website, then you are like a in middle person. There might be a middle person between the organization and between you, right?
Right, that works. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, so as per your experience, so what kind of this language play an important role?
Sorry, come again.
So I'm saying, let's say if you have a good command over this language at this point of,
English, you mean English?
yeah, in at English,
Okay.
let's say you consider as a you are an advanced speaker. Okay, so where do you see yourself in the organization?
Okay, that's a good question. Okay, I always dream I should have advanced communication, and if I will have advanced communication on this language, advanced fluency, definitely I will see myself as a manager or product owner. Like being a technically good sounds if you have, and I am technically good, and I have a product knowledge in my company right now. Just one thing is lacking is for my communication. If I have this language, definitely Indian guy can beat anyone. So they can get any job, any profile. So I will see myself as a manager or product owner if I have this. I have a mastering on this language.
Absolutely, because this soft skills play a very important role in terms of management role, right?
Yes, like I always if I have to give
Sorry. Yeah.
sorry. If I have to give the like numbers, so I will always give the number the language English on the top. Second, your like English means your communication. Second is your skills, technical
Hmm.
skills like if you have, and yeah, if I have to give the ranking, English always on the top. Second
Top,
is
right.
your skills,
Technical
whatever
skills.
skills you have.
Third will be having like patience because people running out of the patience because
Yeah, definitely. It
Yeah,
should.
and yeah, so I believe we are having a long conversation. So last few advices that you would like to share with your own experience to the people who are watching this video.
Yes,
In terms of like
definitely.
job seeker, let's say myself as a fresher and you are as a like job interviewer, okay? You are taking an interview. So what kind of qualities do you expect from me as a candidate?
Okay. Uh, First of all, I say like first quality is a confidence. How confident you are. Okay. Being a if I will say I will not judge the persons on English basis. First of I will see confidence and confidence in terms of their skills, how they are proficient in their skills, in technically, theoretically. So what I see like people are theoretically good, but they are not enough practically. I see a lot of candidates when had an interview. They are technically they are theoretically amazing. Whenever I ask them do some like a programming create a program for me, they are not good. So if you are job seekers, you should have confidence. First of all, theoretically. Second, practically. Okay, and third one, I see always third is English communication. If you are uh, applying jobs in a Indian IT based company, okay, but if you are applying in a US based IT company, then English always first number, because without English you cannot share your thoughts, how much you are good in technically. Yes. And I one more thing, sir, I want to share. Like if a person is looking for a job, definitely he or she have to work on their technically sounds. They have to create at least 2 or 3 projects, so they
Hmm.
can have a limited. They can have a confidence to share their thoughts. Uh, yes. Otherwise, I don't think I don't see any.
Absolutely. I believe you have mentioned a lot of points, especially like we must have that confidence first thing. That's play a
Mm,
very important role because people first impression is the last impression where people see the confidence on your face, the way you are talking, right? Even if you don't know
mm.
if you have that confidence and you have that theoretical as well as practical knowledge, and if you have a soft skills, it's a damn like you are damn
Yeah, it's
good
yeah,
candidate to crack all the interviews, right?
yes,
I believe and thank you for reaching out me and it was a really insightful session and I got to learn a lot of things. I believe audience who are watching this video they also got to learn a lot of things and we will meet some other time as well.
definitely. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for giving this wonderful opportunity to have a conversation with you. It is my first conversation with any of YouTuber, you can say. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. Bye. Bye.
Bye.